Hello there. Welcome to another installment of 10 Star Wars Things, a regular series highlighting a variety of Star Wars items from our collection. Today's theme is 2024 favorites. Villa Varykino. If it's Star Wars, we collect it. Thanks for visiting Villa Varykino. I'm Kristy.
And I'm Matt. For our 2024 favourites list, we each picked our favourite item from our 5 main Star Wars collectible lines: Hasbro The Vintage Collection 3.75-inch figures, Hasbro The Black Series 6-inch figures, Micro Galaxy Squadron vehicles by Jazwares, Hot Wheels Starships select vehicles, and Funko Pop vinyl figures.
Toy releases are often a little bit delayed here in New Zealand, so for our list, we selected items we purchased locally in 2024. It was really hard to narrow down our list. There were so many fun new Star Wars toys released this year. We weren't too technical on picking our favorites, just the fine additions that really made us smile, because Star Wars collecting is fun.
So let's kick things off with the classic 3.75-inch Star Wars action figures.
For the Vintage Collection 3.75-inch collection, my favourite is the Ahsoka Tano Paradia VC338 figure from the Ahsoka live-action series. I love this outfit in the show, so I was really excited to add this version of Ahsoka to our action figure collection. The new era of digital printing really helps for the fine pattern details on Ahsoka's face and Montreal head tails. Personally, I don't mind the lack of a soft goods cloak. I really like being able to see all of the neat costume details of the figure on display.
My favourite Vintage Collection 3.75-inch figure is actually a beast, the Blurg from The Mandalorian. I've been a fan of the creature design since seeing their debut appearance in the 1985 film Ewoks: The Battle for Endor, which had a theatrical release here in New Zealand, so I saw it first on the big screen. It was very exciting when we heard in a Hasbro Pulse livestream that the Blurg was slated for a TVC release with an included Din Djarin 3.75-inch figure. So the moment this figure and beast set became available from an online store, we grabbed one, and we were not disappointed. Very fun detailing, great articulation including the mouth, and although we've only purchased one so far, I anticipate growing our herd with more in the future.
For the Black Series 6-inch figure line, releases have been a little slow this year in New Zealand, but one particular figure I was really excited about to find locally was the Gaming Greats Starkiller figure. I remember playing Jedi Outcast over and over years ago and making my own custom action figures from the game to make up for the lack of official Star Wars action figures from games at the time. So to have the modern Gaming Greats line is something I absolutely love. Of course, I'm still waiting for a Black Series Kyle Katarn figure, but I had so much fun unboxing the Starkiller 6-inch figure to add to my expanded universe collection.
I'm choosing the Luke Skywalker Imperial Light Cruiser Black Series Archive figure. Although we'd picked up a few characters from the Black Series line early on, it was the Mandalorian waves that really got us addicted to this line. Sadly, not every figure was conveniently released in New Zealand, including the original boxed version of the Mandoverse Luke, so we had to wait for him to hit local shelves packaged on an Archive Series backing card. This is a really nice rendition of Luke Skywalker. The face paint apps are a standout feature, but I'm also very much a fan of the varied textures rendered in his costume fabrics.
Sadly, it looks like the Micro Galaxy Squadron line is no longer stocked locally in New Zealand, but we tracked down some really cool new vehicles for our collection this year. This was a really tough decision, but in the end I had to go with the Naboo Bongo submarine from the Phantom Menace as my favourite. We ordered this one from the United States, which took quite a while to arrive, but it was worth the wait. It was just so much fun to unbox this vehicle and check out all of the details. We don't own many versions of this unique vehicle in our collection, and the scale of this version is a really good size for display.
And I've chosen the Return of the Jedi B-Wing from this line as my 2024 favourite. Again, partly because I'm such a fan of the original trilogy vehicles, and the B-Wing was such a standout design, but also because this is a vehicle that Jazwares has designed and put together very nicely, with articulated wings, opening and rotating cockpit, and landing gear to position it in a horizontal landing position. Although it doesn't have a flight stand, this is a common omission in the Micro Galaxy Squadron line, so the B-Wing alone doesn't lose points, even though I'd very much like to display it in flight.
I had so much fun unboxing Hot Wheels Starships select vehicles this year, and thankfully most of the new releases were available locally. It was really hard to pick a favourite, but in the end I had to go with Bo-Katan's awesome Gauntlet Fighter. The detail, the colours, and that really cool articulation in the wings, I smile every time I walk by and spot this one on our shelf.
And from the Hot Wheels Starship Select line, I like the New Republic E-Wing fighter, as seen in the Ahsoka live-action series. The inclusion of this older expanded universe vehicle in modern canon was a fun callback, and Mattel has put together a very clean rendition of the live-action interpretation of the E-Wing, complete with a great New Republic paint job and a very cute little astromech co-pilot.
The fifth category is of course Funko Pop vinyl figures, and it's probably no secret which one was my favourite. Queen Amidala on the Throne deluxe figure from The Phantom Menace, figure number 705. I'm a big Padme Amidala fan, and her throne room gown from episode 1 is one of my favourite all-time Padme outfits, so I was really excited to see this iconic outfit included in the lineup of Funko figures released for the anniversary of The Phantom Menace. It's not often that I pre-order Funko Pop vinyl figures, but I did pre-order this one. I had to make sure I did not miss out, and she exceeded my expectations. She's absolutely stunning.
I'm going to go with the Anakin Skywalker number 751, as he appeared in the World Between Worlds scenes in the Ahsoka live-action series. Although a fairly simple figure at first glance, closer inspection shows some very nice costume detail in his gloves, boots, and belt accessories. And although Funko faces are of course very stylized, something about this rendition very much conjures up Hayden's return to the role of Anakin in the Disney Plus era of streaming shows.
So there you go, our favourite fine additions to our Star Wars collection in 2024. No point system, just the ones that stood out a little bit more for one reason or another and made us smile.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us as we recapped our favourite Star Wars collectibles that we added to our collection in 2024. Let us know in the comments below what fine additions you made to your collection this year.
We hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are in the galaxy, and let's hang out again very soon for more Star Wars fun. May the Force be with you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, check out our other videos, and subscribe for alerts about new uploads. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.